welcome back to our channel.
It's Chubon here and
it's Lydia Esenam here. Like you all know, we have been in Dubai for a couple of days and it's been amazing. So we decided to share with you 10 things we wish we knew before coming to Dubai.
But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to our channels, like this video, comment, and just support us.
Yeah. So if you think that anything that we've shared, or if you think that you want to add to whatever that we've shared in this video, leave it in the comment section and let's get it engaging, okay?
Yeah. Alright guys, so now let's go right into the video.
Number one thing that we wish we knew before coming to Dubai is that when it is hot, it is hot.
Like the weather,
oh gosh, the weather is hot.
It's blazing hot, like you're in the oven, hot.
And I'm sure it's because we know that Dubai used to be, a desert land, and so the heat and temperature there is extremely skyrocketing. In fact, when you get down from the airport to the city,
it's crazy.
I mean,
we knew, people told us that it's hot there.
Yeah.
But personally, I feel like it's probably just like Ghana hotness. I mean, we can survive, but
nothing close.
Like from the bus, when you get down, just to even enter another building, just that 10 seconds of walk in the sun. It's crazy. What should they do?
That takes us to number 2. Always do also come along with a sunscreen. You need it.
If it's blazing hot, you definitely need a sunscreen. I know that in Ghana we don't usually use sunscreen, but I had to use it when I got here because Charlie, my skin, I know, I've been here for a couple of days and my skin was already,
beautiful,
it's glowing. So I didn't want to damage the skin, so I had to use a sunscreen. So point number 2, always come to Dubai with a sunscreen, especially if you are traveling during the period that we said, from March until around September. Please try to carry a sunscreen with you.
Yeah, you can't.
So the third thing we wish we knew before coming to Dubai is to pack light. Okay, you need to pack light because one, the sun is scorching, as we said earlier on, and so if you cover up, the people here, they are comfortable because obviously they've been doing it since childhood. But if you try, even with the jeans and the regular tops, oh my god, it's still so hot. You'll be sweating, like your entire dress will be completely wet. So please pack light clothes, especially if you are traveling within this period that we've mentioned. Also because when you come, you'll be buying lots and lots of things. There's so many things to buy here. So when you pack light, it also helps you to have space for the other things that you buy later.
Travel back home, else you have to pay for extra luggage.
Exactly.
You wouldn't want to do that. So just pack light and don't worry about your skin. Once you have this sunscreen, you'll be fine. And point number 4, there is actually no restrictions to your dressing. When we're in Ghana, we know this myth of the people in Dubai have to dress, all fully covered. You have to dress very decent and cover your whole body and all that. But actually, when you can just look very comfortable, just be yourself, just be sure you don't expose your body. And
I think because it's like a tourist destination, I don't think they really want to restrict people on what to wear and stuff like that, because then people will not feel comfortable to come here. Because I mean, in my country, if I'm wearing this, I'm okay. But then also, you the tourists, you have to be respectful of the culture of the people and know that they are not like you. You can still be comfortable and dressed, but just be decent in the dress, and I think that's the main thing. But the myth that you have to be fully covered, with
And most importantly too, I think it's because there are a lot of international cultures within Dubai, and so they cannot restrict you, knowing very well that they want you to be very comfortable in a tourist state like Dubai. Yeah.
So just feel free and wear whatever you want to wear. Just don't expose your body. Next point, which is point number 5, is that there is alcohol.
There is booze.
In Sawaha. We have the information that because they don't drink alcohol, there's absolutely no alcohol in Dubai. Guess what? It was a lie.
I don't know if there's a myth or it's just what people think, right? Because it's a majority Islamic state, and you know Islam they don't drink alcohol and all that. So maybe that's what people generalize.
People actually said to me that there's no alcohol. Remember, even at the airport, they said that like you cannot come into the country with alcohol, you cannot leave with alcohol. I was like, so we even had some wine on the plane. What are we going to do?
We smuggled the wine.
We drink the wine like at the airport because they will not allow you to drink wine in the country. But it was a lie. They didn't they checked this off. Nobody said anything. And there's actually alcohol in it.
People sell cocktails even in the restaurants, and
it's not something that they do like publicly. The way in Ghana you can have like a pub outside, you're drinking on like in the mall, maybe you have your beer, you're drinking. You cannot do that in Dubai. Like inside, if you go to the club or you go to a restaurant and stuff like that, they can serve you, but then I don't know, it's not like
you can have like a street side bar, like we have in Accra.
Or even in the malls, I didn't see
well, I didn't see that. But just know that there is alcohol. You just have to find where it is.
Yesterday we drank a full bottle of red label.
You and Momo.
Please, she drank some, don't mind her. She drank some.
Number 6 is that everybody can afford Dubai. Of course. You don't have to be a millionaire before you have to travel to Dubai. Dubai is for everyone. You know, we used to say that it's only those who have money
that can travel.
To Dubai. Shall they just
come book your flights, come here. If you don't have the money to do it, there's something else lesser expensive that you can do. You can actually just walk on the streets and see all the buildings and you'll be fine. Like you'll be completely okay.
Talking of buildings, amazing architecture. The fact that their buildings are beautiful and very expensive doesn't mean that the cost of living is expensive. Actually, it's very low it's not expensive to get food. In Dubai, it's very cheap,
very
compared to Ghana.
Food is very and even the clothing and stuff. We went to the mall. It's not that
it's affordable.
Seriously,
it's extremely affordable. The hotel rates are very affordable, so you don't need to be a millionaire to come.
Just book your flight. Just come here. If you don't have money to go shopping, go out and see the buildings, take pictures, and you'll be fine. Okay, you have dreams, beautiful dreams.
Glassing.
Point number 7 is that their weekend starts on Friday and Saturday. So it's not Saturday and Sunday like in most African countries. Because they go to the mosque on Friday, Friday is their weekend. So the weekend starts on Thursday night, just like Friday night in Ghana. It's Thursday night, Friday and Saturday. So
they actually work on Sunday.
They actually work. So their weekday starts on Sunday. So if you're planning a trip to Dubai, just know that and know how to schedule.
Especially with your business partners. Point number 8 is that Dubai is extremely safe.
Yeah, very safe.
Like, for your information, right, there are these huge shops that sell very expensive stuff. There is no CCTV camera, there is no security guards, because people are very thorough and it's safe. You can actually walk on the streets of Dubai very late at night.
Especially for women. It's extremely safe for women.
I mean, you can board a taxi to
Anywhere
you're
that you
sitting
want.
at any time. And a little tip here: if you're going to do shopping, especially in the market, it's better to go in groups.
Yeah,
so that your bargaining power is
higher, and then also because you're buying a lot of stuff, you get a much lower price.
Last but one point is that when you come to Dubai, just know that the people here are extremely friendly. Oh my God,
Like extremely.
see, they are just funny. They have the sense of humor. They are friendly.
Yeah. The customer service.
They understand my calling. They understand that customer service is top notch. They understand it. If you want to actually go somewhere and you step out and you ask anyone, they can actually direct you to the bus stop, to where you can get your bus to where you're going to, or where you can get a taxi. You have to either download the app or let the hotel help you to get a taxi to the city. So they are extremely friendly and ready to help you whenever you can. Like they don't hesitate. They don't hold back. In fact, they would actually ask you if you need help.
And the only thing I would say is the English. It's a little difficult for them.
Yeah.
If you're speaking
I think
very fluent, so you have to talk like slowly, take the words one after the other, not like.
And also because not everybody understands English fluently because of the multi-international countries. So when you get to engage someone, you have to be sure that the person understands English.
And when you say something, they say, yeah, be sure, because sometimes how they understand it is different from what you actually mean, because they don't really get the English.
So, to the last point
is, when you're coming to Dubai, please come with l'argent, a lot of l'argent. Just come with a lot of money.
Oh my goodness.
Even though we say it's not
affordable,
expensive, that is true, but when I say come with a lot of money, I mean that there's so many things for you to buy and do that if you have the money and you don't come with it, you regret.
And also because your people back at home will be expecting you to come with souvenirs.
Everybody wants
stuff with them. You have to come and buy something for everyone. And don't worry, once you come with money, you can just get something for everyone
here.
Yes,
except human beings. But there's everything here. So if you have the money, come with a lot of money. Come and spend on your girlfriend. Come and spend on your wife.
And come and spend on yourself. Won't give us the 10th point, and so we are feeling generous and want to give you a very last one, a bonus one for that matter, and that is you cannot have access to WhatsApp calls when you come to Dubai. So it's advisable that you download apps like Bottom, which you can use for video calls. That is, if you really need to have video calls done when you are in Dubai.
Yeah, but the chat works. Like you have internet, you can chat on WhatsApp. But video calls and then like voice calls do not work.
And then also just know that there is internet access everywhere. In your hotels, in the malls, in the supermarkets, in the
small shops,
little shops, everywhere.
So you don't need to worry about internet. Just take your bag, book your flight, take a lot of money for shopping, and pack light. Don't worry about culture. Just dress how you
decently. Come with a sunscreen. When it's hot, it's hot.
People are friendly here. And yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. You know what to do. Subscribe to our channels if you haven't subscribed yet. I know this video has been informative, so like this video. And Lydia, what else do you have to say?
Well, nothing much I got to say. Continue to support us, and if you feel that there are other things that we should have mentioned in these tips, just leave it in the comment section below, and let's keep this engagement going. So thank you so much guys for watching, and Keep safe, keep being awesome.
And remember, life is short. You got to live your
Your
truth.
truth. Bye bye.